So we're going to do the following. 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, I forgot 45 there, 120, 150, and I forgot 45 in there. And if we behave accordingly, 50 degrees. And if we really behave, 7 degrees. Yes. Yes, I'm going to redo it for those who are still struggling a little bit. That's why I say to keep up. So, everything starts from the 60. Everything starts here. This is the one you need to know. I'm always going to use the same measurements. 5 centimeters and 6 centimeters. Those are the two lengths that I will always use. So, if I say triangle ABC, AB is always 5 centimeters, and then AC is always 6 centimeters. And the angles are the ones we're going to do up here, pertaining always to the first letter. So if I have DEF, D will be the angle that is chosen. So remember, the first two letters are always horizontal. And then these two connect to the angle. So let's get into it. What do I mean? If I say triangle ABC, 5 centimeters, angle of A equals 60 degrees. All right? So AB is always 5 centimeters. See? That's AB. So A, B. And what is it? 5 centimeters. Compass, I have it at 3. You can have it at 2. You can have it at 1. It's up to you. 3. Place the pointy end at A. Make a semicircle. You stand at the beginning of the semicircle. So you were standing like this, and you only switch it. Yes, the pointy end goes there. And then you create an arc here through the semicircle, down. So that angle is 60 degrees. And that line is what? 6 centimeters. There we go. And then you just close it. That's it. There we go. 60 degrees. A 60-degree triangle. A is 60 degrees. This length is 6 centimeters. Yes? All the information that is here has to come back to this triangle. I'm not worried about measuring this side because it's not stated here that I should do it. Only state things that are shown. If you do it, it's no problem, but in an actual test, you don't have the time to do it. So that is one of 60 degrees. Done. We move on to DEF. DEF Length 5 centimeters, stay the same, 6 centimeters. And then this time the angle of D is, we go to 30 degrees. So you always start the same, 5 centimeters. DE. Three, give or take. Create your semicircle. The first one, wait, I changed it. Yes, good thing I noticed. The first one is 60 degrees. Yes. Sorry? What do you mean? I do it at 3 centimeters. You can decide. So that was 60. So I stand back at the beginning, create another arc, and I stand at the 60 and create another arc. And that one is the 30-degree angle. Oops, 6 centimeters. I made mine too long. You're a 6. And it's 6 centimeters, so you close it. Close the triangle. So you should have something that looks the exact same thing as mine. "60 degrees, 30 degrees. Do not forget the length, 5 centimeters, 30 degrees, 6 centimeters. And this here is F. DEF. Easy. Now, we shall move on to "90 degrees. We should just go like that. 90 degrees. KLM. We said 5 centimeters always, and then 6 centimeters. Angle of K, "90 degrees. So, how do you always start? With the horizontal line being 5 centimeters. We stick to the same pattern. 5 centimeters. K, L, 5 centimeters. You have your compass. You keep doing the same thing. Semicircle, the first one, 60. You stand there exactly at the 60 and you create another one. Yes, don't worry about that one. Stand here. 1. Stand there. Then you stand there. And then you create it. So, if we have 0 degrees, 60 degrees, in the middle we get 30. So, this is 120, which we will get to there. You create an arc here, and then you switch it up here, make another arc, and that is your 90-degree angle. Yes? You stand here, make an arc, you switch it up, and make the other one. Six centimeters. And there you have it. A perfect 90-degree. Perfect 90-degree angle. We are not going to forget the measurements. 6 centimeters. And this is M. 90 degrees. Remember to not change the movement of your compass. Certain compasses, I've seen them, they bend here. They bend. And if it's loose, it starts at, for example, you start at 3. While you work, it either goes to 2.5, and then by some reason, it goes to 3.5. So you can imagine it will be completely wrong. So you have to make sure it stays at the same length. So, PQZ, 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and we're moving to 120 degrees. Angle of P, 120 degrees. First step, always 5 centimeters. There we go. We have P. We have Q there. 5 centimeters here. I have my here. And I'll make it smaller. I'll make it 1 centimeter so you can even see the difference, that it will stay the same. It doesn't matter what length you use. You just have to be handy with it. There's my semicircle. Oh. There we go. Yes, that's why I say to use 3 centimeters. The smaller you make it, the smaller the arc. You keep it there. What did I say? 120. So here we have 60. And there we have 120. Six centimeters. Yes? Now you see why I keep it at 3. Yes? Yes? 6 centimeters. This one is Z. Angle is 120. This is a completed one. Do not forget, you have to write the degrees as well. Degrees, the letters, and the lengths. Everything has to be shown. An exercise like this is between 2 to 3 points. That is wrong. The next angle we have 30, we have 60, 90, 120, and now we move forward to 150. So, yes. 6. 5. 5. Angle of X, 150 degrees. So, we have our usual 5 centimeters. We have X. We have Y. That's 5 centimeters there. I have it at 3. Semicircle. The first one is 60. The second one is 120. Yes? And this at the end here is 180. At the end. It's 180. Here at the end. It's 120.
It never changes, no?
What do you mean never changes?
The grade? The degree, sorry. It never changes, no?
What do you mean it never changes?
The degree.
What do you mean the degree? We changed it 90, 120.
Yeah, but I mean like when I see it like this, it never changes.
I don't understand. What do you mean the degree doesn't change?
So it doesn't go to like 128 or something?
It can.
Why? How?
We have to get there.
Oh, okay.
So, if this was 60, here was 120, and we know here is 180. So where do I reach? 150? Right in the middle. So you stand there. There is your arc. You stand at 180. Here is your arc. And that is the 150. 6 centimeters going through it. And then you draw the line to it. We have 150 Z, and you have 6 centimeters. How do you measure it? You take your hair drill, compass rose, protractor, all of that. And when I place it there, you see where the line is sticking out? Here is the line sticking out. It's 150. The line sticks out at 150. It's the same. All right. 45 degrees. Yes. It's you stand at 120, create the 180. Create it. 150 degrees. Easy does it. You stand at 120 and 180.
This part, what do you have to do?
You stand at 180 and and there. Because you drew too much to the left.
So do I have to be more in the middle?
But where on the
Yeah, there.
whatever on the left?
No, on the left. You drew too much on the left-hand side, so you don't have space to draw the arc. Your compass.
Like this is good?
You stand here. As you see, you have no space. Yeah, here and there. You have no space on your paper. All right, what do we have next? 45 degrees. We have G. JKL. Always 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and then the angle of J equals 45 degrees.
Half of a 90.
Horizontal line, 5 centimeters. JL. Semicircle. That is correct. The first one is 60, second one 120. You have to go to the 90. Create the 90. Once you're at the 90, let me know once you're at the 90. All right, everyone is there. You have to make your compass reach the 90-degree angle, the length. Yes? So it has to reach it. Create an arc. Create an arc. You stand at the arc. Here. And you stand at the 90 again. Make the arc. Because you have to make it longer. Yes, first step, 90, create it, let it intersect. Stand at the beginning, create your arc, stand back at the 90, and create it another arc to intersect. And then you draw your 6 centimeters. At the 90, you don't change it anymore. So once you're here, you keep it at the same. You keep it the same. You don't move it anymore. There and there. If you notice, the line does not reach the intersection. Yes, it doesn't reach it. Yes. 45 degrees. Here we go. 45 degrees exact. Here we go. All right. We've done all the important degrees. Is the what? The second thing? Which thing? What? This? No, I think this is double. I think it's 6. If I'm not mistaken, it's double. No, that's 4.5. Yeah. But you don't measure it. You don't need to measure it. When you are at 90 degrees, you have to make it the length. Because it's at 3, and then you have to make it here. You have it at 3, and then you send it here. You have to make it here. I don't know the length.
When these things reach this part, doesn't matter if this line doesn't reach this, we have to.
No, it doesn't really have to reach it. You have to know where it is. Because if you stand here, then it will be wrong. So you have to stand there.
And
The same length, yeah.
so it's here. And there,
The 90. There. That's 45. Yeah, it's good. And you do here and there.
but she said,
No. It stays the same. It stays that length. It stays that length. You don't move it, yes. There and at 90 and there. No. 90 and 0. There. Yep. All right. Let's move on. So, we said at the beginning we were making one angle, and now we can create 2. You have to first be comfortable with creating 1. And when you're comfortable creating 1, we can create 2. The way you create the second angle is the same way you create the first angle. So, whatever you did here, you're going to do here, and all the angles are inverse, so in the opposite. Yes. So let's begin. I keep it at 3. So I have triangle. TAB. Five centimeters, 6 centimeters. The angle of T is 150 degrees. Angle of A, 30 degrees. Oh, wait. Yes? So, the first part should already be well acquainted with.
Many of the song looking for a straight line in the middle.
I always do it in the middle. T, A, 5 centimeters. Semicircle. We have 60, 120, that is 180. Here, it's 150. That is 6 centimeters. And then you move to A. You do the exact same thing as you did already. So, here's my semicircle. There we go. So, if you remember correctly, here you stand there. This is 60. So, you switch it up. You stand here. So, this is 60. You stand at 60 again, here. And remember, you stand at 0. There is 30. You do the exact same thing, the inverse. 60, you stand at 60, that's 30 here, that's the line. And then you stand here again, that's 30 degrees. Here. Remember, don't look at this this semicircle anymore. It's gone. Do as if it's not there anymore. You're only looking at this one. Do not look at the others. You're only looking at this one. Here, there. No. It doesn't close. We don't have enough space. Yes, that is a 30-degree angle. Yes, it doesn't close. We need more space. 30s, 150. That is why I said, if you use this and I tell you to create two different angles, you cannot have a perfect angle with the wrong arcs. I will not even look at it. So you cannot have 50 and 30. I will give an example. You'll do something like this. And then suddenly, by some miracle, this is 30 and this is 150. By some miracle, it's correct. By some miracle. The way I look at it, so you can know as well. I take one compass. I stand at one place. And if all the other ones are incorrect, I just look at the others. Oh, look at that. It's wrong. Oh, well, guess what? I'm not going to continue. Here, 0 points. One has to be wrong, and then all of them are wrong. Sorry? You stand there, oops, and then it passes through 30. On the inside, you have to look on the inside. It passes through 30, yes. No, I didn't state it. They don't connect. They don't connect. So just draw the line through it. It was just so you know how to create the angle on the other side. No, there's a parallelogram. Sorry? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do I not be anymore?
No, because they don't connect. This is a parallelogram. When we do parallelogram, yes. But don't worry about that at the moment. All right. We have exactly 30 minutes, meaning we have time. Sorry? The what? How the what? You stand at 0 and the line goes through 150. Goes through 150. And then you stand at the other one. It goes through 150/30. You look at the inside. 30. Yes? You only get points for these intersections. You only get points for these things. So you can imagine if they are wrong, you don't get points. They do not care about the triangle. Not like that. No. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Has to be straight. It has to be straight. Here. You have to start where it turns. It has to be straight to this. No? Yeah. No, because it should be here. You draw the line not through this. This is 150. You draw a line not at 150. So you this at 60, this is 30. You 150 at the intersection, there's where you send it. You send it somewhere completely different. So, we have about 30 minutes, if not more.